Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is special. I ordered one of the scammiest looking graphics cards off Amazon, and we're going to be testing it to see if it's real or a big ol' load of hot scam. Now, the box, although not plain cardboard, is super sketchy and Chinese, as you can see from this B-roll. Another interesting thing about this card is that it's all white, and you usually have to pay a premium for white graphics cards, let alone RGB, and this one was only $92 and some change and has both. But yeah, let's get into the ordering and unboxing of this weird card and then tear it down and see what's going on under the hood. So let's do this tomorrow. And no, not that. That's too. I would like to actually be able to use it. 1 to 200. I don't know. I should probably actually just take that off and see what's available. Yeah. I think this one is a good. Let's do this one. Alright, so this is the one I got. It will be here tomorrow. We will come back. It looks promising, but at the same time it does not. We shall see if it's even real. Or it might be a GT710. We never know. I don't know what this brand is. If I click on it, it brings up a fucking knife. See what shows up. But they are definitely sketchy. But yeah, we'll let it show up and see what happens. Okay, so this is the box that you've already seen from the B-roll that I showed you. It's very thought-provoking, I suppose. And this is supposed to be an RX 588 gig, made in China by Milsy, a brand that I've never heard of. Actually, the branding on the website for the Amazon link was actually like Jing. It was some weird Chinese word. It'll be here. But yeah, that's besides the point. Let's see what we get in this box. I have not opened it yet, even though it didn't even come stickered. Yeah, I just want to point out all the branding, like the enter the game world. Realistically, all this is either a scam or a real 588 gig, but a remanufactured one from like one of those companies that does that remanufacturing shit. There's a lot of them out there, so yeah, nothing like a plain cardboard box to show how premium your product is. Oh, I have it upside down. Okay, probably shouldn't open it upside down. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but this wasn't really it. Now, there is no driver disc from what I can see, so that is a good sign. Okay, so this is basically just a bunch of information about the card itself and stuff. Like, if you want to read it, now's the time to pause the video, but I don't feel like going over all of it. And on another side note, I know I forgot to mention it in the actual recording, but this card was packaged very well for a remanufactured card. You know what I mean? Even worth it. Something that I see that... Ooh, that's not good. Yikes. But they have a plastic back plate on it. What's the point of a plastic backplate? Or at least, I'm pretty sure it's plastic because it does not feel as though it's metal. It's exactly what I thought it was. Refurbished. It claims that it's an RX 588 gig 2048 stream processor, which is not the worst card in the world. I don't know if you can see how bad the wear on those are, but yeah, it's pretty bad. You can see the scratches. If I angle it like this, oh man, yeah, that's bad. Ooh, yikes. Oh yeah, very promising, very promising. Alright, well, I guess with that, the only other thing to do, really, besides getting some B-roll shots of it, is to plug it into a test bench and see if it works. So I will see you there. Alright, so as you can see, it actually showed up. It looks decent. There's not really much that I can complain about it. It just looks like an off-brand card that you got from Amazon, for real. That's about all I can really say about it. Also, on another thought, this card actually does have the 8-pin connector, and it actually does have the correct outputs. And these fans are RGB. I don't know if you can see it in there, but they are RGB. This heatsink is kind of wimpy though. I don't know if I'd call that an upgrade. They're not very dense fin stacks, and I don't know. There's like very little contact. Ooh, wait. And for those of you who don't know, the fin stacks on the card are, the denser they are, the more heat dissipation that there is, the more stacks, the closer together, the more airflow can get to more surface area of the actual cooler itself, and that's why the fin stack should be dense and not loose like this. I'm not mistaken, it looks like, well, they put some heat sinks over the power delivery at least. It looks as though, oh my god, I've never seen that before. I don't know, that's weird to me. Yeah, it's just overall weird. Like, why? What is, I don't know. But yeah, as we were, I know you definitely recognize this PC. Yeah, this is my test bench. This is the only PC that I trust that card over there to go into. Because, I don't know, it looks a little bit off, and I need my tools. So, yeah, I know I'm not very organized, guys. Just bear with me as I try to improve. Pull that out. Boom. Voila. 1650. Okay, let's see about this. I wonder if it's even going to fit in here. Yeah, it looks like it will. Oh yeah, it'll fit. See, it's seated. Boom. Clicked in. Well, that was fine. Plug this in. Alright. Plugs in fine. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If this thing is real, we've got one hell of a deal on our hands. Because it was $99, $92 with the $10 coupon that you can clip. Alright, I know I'm adding a lot in post, but look. Used RX 580s go for over $100 on eBay. And this one, being a remanufactured one, so it's old chipset, but supposedly new PCB, for $92 is a much better deal than buying a used one off of eBay or Craigslist. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, plug the connector in, and I suppose that's it. We should just be able to powered it on. I do not know why this is there. It needs to go back in my storage. Alright. Now, let's see. Oh! Wow, that actually is RGB. Now, it's not ARGB, you can't really control it, but it is RGB. God. Whoa. Okay, one sec. I know that didn't pop up for y'all, but geez, this thing didn't seem to like this card very much. Let's see what GPU-Z has to say, and it says it is an RX 580 2048 stream processor, 14 nanometer. Yeah. I mean, it's real. To be fair, it is remanufactured, but still, you get an RX 580 for $92. I don't know exactly how much they retail for back when they came out brand new, but yeah, we got graphics card. So let me see if I can install. Okay, so first off, I'm an idiot. Second off, don't worry about what's being said in the background. Just worry about what I'm saying now. So GeForce Experience did not work, and that is a good thing, because that means that this card is not a GTS 450 or whatever they use scam cards, you know. But yeah, it's a good thing. It means it's a real AMD card, a real 580. For $92, you can't really complain. We are going to hopefully download some drivers, and after this, I'm going to take the heatsink off and the back plate, and we'll see exactly what the card looks like, and we'll take a look at the cooling and everything, and yeah, we'll see what's going on from there. Here we go. I don't know if I need all these, but I'm going to install all of them anyway, because I probably need to install them for the motherboard and stuff anyway, because I built this PC. And by the way, this is the upgraded version of the PC. It's got a new Ryzen 3 3100, 16 gigabytes of Team Group T-Force RAM, the same Thermaltake, fucking whatever. And then it also has a 500 gig NVMe SSD. I will make a video about it if y'all are interested. If not, just don't bother commenting anything, you know. But if you are interested, just leave a comment, let me know. Alright, there we go. So it actually detected it, and it actually installed the drivers. So I think that qualifies this as not a scam. It is not a scam. It is 100% a 580 8 gig with 2048 stream processors. It just so happens to be a refurbished one. So I do not know how long it will last under actual use. There's a 2-year warranty that comes with it though, so I'll leave the link in the description with very big caution to users. Okay, so let us do this one by one. I mean, I'm the smartest person in the world, but something about these screws, they're all different and for different things, so I'm going to imagine though, to take back off, I need to take all the screws off. Hopefully they are this, like this, they just put wherever you put them, you know. Alright, so let's see if this, yep, they came out. Put these off to the side, so that I'll lose them. Let's see if this thing will come up off of here. Now, I don't know if it will not, so give me a second to try. So, I got the screws out. There was these two long ones that were long tiny ones that were holding it together, but yeah, prepare. It definitely looks beefy. Pretty good thermal connection, or thermal, yeah, pretty good touching, but I don't know if you can tell, but the die is lopsided on this fucking heatsink, so the pipes don't even fully hit it. But yeah, let me pull this fan thing off of here real quick. Or actually, check. Alright, well, got my cat moved. So what I'm gonna do is clean off that die and take a look and see what's under there. I imagine it is actually what it says it is, because everything else has pointed to it being a 2048 Stream Processor 580. But we can only hope. So I'm going to do this. Whoa. Okay, I have never seen that before. There is no markings whatsoever on that die. There's no numbers, no nothing. It's all on that bottom part, on that metal. That is strange. I don't know about you, but I'm used to seeing, usually it's on the die, and it's not just on the metal chip, but, you know, whatever. Got some pretty beefy, memory modules. They are Samsung modules, 512. They're Samsung something. I cannot tell. They're old, though. You can definitely tell that this is a refurbished board. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's got some pretty beefy power delivery. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to put this back together and go back to the past to the benchmarks for y'all guys. So, yeah. Just very quickly, I'm opening Afterburner to see what it says, and yes, it does say RX 580 2048 Stream Processor as well. So that's good. We oh, it is working down there. So as you can see, our GPU is at 0 7. There you go, 0. It's still working is the point, and it's good enough for me to show you. And sorry about the fingerprints on the monitor. My brother has been using it because he's broken, can't get it on shit. I don't know what's up with the frame rate thing. As you can see, I don't know. I really can't fix it. I've been trying to fix it, but as you can see, yet another thing that I forgot to mention 2 weeks ago when I filmed this video. This card, if I'm not mistaken, is a DirectX 9 compatible card, and that's why it wasn't reading the milliseconds or the FPS correctly. In the future, I'll fix this, but for right now, this is fine. 4-core 8-thread, and that's it. We're gonna see if there's any like obvious problems or whatever, you know. Also, see what temperature it gets to, because regardless of what I was saying, that GPU is quite cool. 33 degrees Celsius, that's not bad. Okay, so I've been playing for about 30 minutes. One whole round, and I've been around 60 degrees, 61 sometimes. It's mostly 100%. Sometimes it goes down to like 50% usage, 48%. It might not be 100% correct because it's on DirectX 11, and I don't know for real what this shit's doing, but feels nice, feels responsive. It feels like, you know, a console pretty much. Feels like a 580 should. And with that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you want to pick one of these up for yourselves, if you like the look of them, or if you think it's a good buy for 92 bucks, I'll have a link in the description. It might be an affiliate link, it might not. If it is, it helps me out if you use it. If not, you can just search up 588 gig and get whichever one you want. But this one is not the cheapest one I could find, but it's like the most scammy looking one that I could find, and that's kind of what I was going for with this video. So yeah.